I came in last night literally right after work, so I had my bag in my car. Finished work, drove straight here. Got here about 5:30. Started hiking in. I actually ended up meeting some locals that I talked to. It was a guy and his wife on the trail in. They've got maple syrup buckets in, so I actually ended up talking to them for like a good 20 minutes, which kind of delayed me a little bit from getting in here. But it's probably about an hour hike in to where I am. You can see my camp there behind me. So by the time I finished talking to him and got in, it was almost like 7:30, definitely after 7 when I actually got into my camp. So I quickly got firewood, quickly set up my tarp, got my stuff together. I had another, again, a small fire, and then went to bed. I cooked. Did I cook dinner? No, I just had some salami and cheese and pita last night, so something quick. And then I did boil some water for tea. I had some pine needle tea last night. And yeah, so the plan for today is to head that way, follow the river down. It stops down there, but keep going this way, and we come to a second river and another couple high spots, and yeah, just explore. So I've got all day to do it. I'm spending tonight here in the bush again, and then I'll hike out. I'll have a long hike tomorrow, but I'll have the full day to do it. So that's the plan for this weekend. Honestly, gorgeous day. It's supposed to get to like plus 12 today or something like that, I think. So this is like, I'm gonna be in a t-shirt, honestly, probably most of the day, and enjoying it. I also spooked those 3 deer that I ran into last time. The tracks are all over the place. They're here. They're up and down here. This is clearly their territory, and spooked them this morning. I was getting water just to boil, put in my canteen, and they were just at a kind of a spring that runs down over there. So I don't know. Maybe if I'm quiet today, I can actually get them on camera, but I doubt it. See you in a bit. So you can see the amount of deer sign that's around here. There's tracks literally everywhere. See that one there, hopefully. And you can see this area here where they've obviously scraped up looking for moss or some kind of vegetation there. Not sure exactly what they're digging for. I'm assuming it's moss, but yeah, they've torn up this area, and I saw a couple other spots as well. I just figured I'd show you that. Yeah, so there are obviously lots in here. That's a good track right there. And more. It's good territory, so we'll keep our eyes open, but I think with this snow, I'm going to be making too much noise to get up close to them, but we'll see. So I'm bushwhacking literally through the middle of the woods, and came across this random pond and this super cool kind of step stream river down. That's pretty cool. So actually, I think I'm headed the direction where this sort of comes from. So we'll follow this and see where it takes us. So quick check-in. I've been walking for a good 2.5 hours probably, and I've come to one of the lakes I wanted to scout out. Let me turn into the shade here so you might actually be able to see this. So we came in, if you can see this, we came in on this power line. We went across the Scootamata River here. We went up this trail across, and we went up to here, and then that's where we camped last night. So today I made my way over to this river and followed this river all the way up. I'm sitting right on that little point right there. Right now, as you can see, I'm surrounded by water. The plan is going to be, I'm going to follow this down through here and probably camp somewhere in around maybe in here. I really want to see Partridge Creek through there. And then tomorrow I've got quite a hike back, so I'm going to have to intersect the trail. I think that's the fastest way, and then walk all the way back to my car, which is back here. So I just came across, this is super gross, I know, but that's moose droppings, and there's moose tracks right there. I just came in. They're pretty fresh, actually. Yeah, there's obviously moose in the area, which is pretty cool. Look at the size of these trees. Holy smokes. Look at that. That's freaking insane. Look at that root structure on that. For proportions. Holy smokes, that's huge. There's also an awesome marsh out in front of me here. It stretches all the way around out there too. I'm making my way down kind of the side here, and then I'm gonna, I kind of have to backtrack back and around, but I want to see down here. There's open water. Looks really nice, but I had to show you these freaking trees. Those are huge. There's sea roots that big. Hey, so as you can see, I'm set up. It's about 20 to 8. I just stopped hiking about a half hour ago probably, so I went honestly from 11 till about 7:20 bushwhacking the whole day, so I'm exhausted. I am gonna get a fire going though. My boots are like really wet, so I gotta dry them out. I'm gonna take the insoles in my sleeping bag with me and dry them out, and I'm not even gonna cook dinner. I basically ate tomorrow's lunch tonight, so yeah, I'm just tired. I'm gonna get a rip-roaring fire going, dry out some stuff, and call it a night. Just taking a mid-morning break here on a nice sunny rock, drying out some things. I had to switch out of, I had my long johns on still this morning. I had to switch out of those into something a little cooler. It's gonna get really hot here soon, I think. Yeah, I'm about a third of the way out, but let's see. Despite the power lines, it is really nice here. Yeah, they obviously you don't like to see them, but it actually made a really nice path through and allows this area to be accessible. So, yeah, definitely a pro with a con. Obviously, they clear cut all of this, so that's not great. But yeah, left a pretty cool spot to explore. Really fun trip. Lot of bushwhacking. I've never done so much bushwhacking in my life. I think I hiked from about 11 until at least 7 last night. I was really trying to cut off the distance to how far I had to go today. I really didn't want to bushwhack that much today after doing it all day yesterday, so I bit the bullet and really hiked all day, but I'm feeling it today. I'm sore, yeah, so I'm just taking a little break, putting my feet on the cold rocks here. Feels pretty good. I'll probably eat some salami and cheese, bush sandies as we call them, me, my brother, and my cousin, and then keep on walking out. But I like to kind of take my time on the way out, just because it feels like, I don't know, when you're rushing out, it kind of ruins the experience for me. I still like to, enjoy being outside right up until the end, until you hit the car. So I still got probably another 2 hours of hiking, I think. Obviously I haven't done it before, but that's my guess from the map. I think I've got about 6 or 7 kilometers to go. We'll see how fast I move. I walk a lot faster on road than through the snow. that was actually the biggest problem. The bushwhacking is one thing, you get slashed up and stuff and cut up a little bit just from going through trees and things, but the snow, there's not much out here, but in the woods it's still a foot deep, and you just keep post holing through. Your foot goes in and in and in, and it gets really annoying when it won't collapse until you push off. So you go to take a step and then you drop and then you drop and then you drop. So it was honestly, it was a really, really long day yesterday. Last night when I was sleeping alone under a tarp, it got pretty cold last night, at least -3. I was seriously kind of wondering, why do I do this again? And then you come out like a beautiful day like this and see this awesome place, and then you remember. But there was definitely a period there where I was thinking, I don't know if I don't know why I'm doing this. But it's always worth it. It's more for the story at the end, right? It's funny when you're in it. Days like that, it's honestly, it's not that fun. You get to see some cool things. There was highlights throughout the day for sure. There were some really cool spots, and even this morning I saw a really nice spot. But I do like doing things by myself. I can take my time when I want to, and I can really push a long day like I want to, like yesterday. Again, I don't know how many people would have been up for pushing as far as we did. I know my brother would be for sure. He's in better shape than I am when it comes to that kind of thing. But I feel like today, I think after the amount of hiking that we did, that I did, and it was a lot. I think most people would just be dying to, just keep going, just bear down and get to the car and get home. I don't think they'd want to stop like I'm going to do for as long as I am. Like, I'll spend a good half hour in the spot probably. So yeah, that's the benefits of coming out by yourself. Anyways, if I haven't already, I gotta give a shout out to the dads out here camping, obviously. So I missed a birthday party of a good friend of mine. So hopefully you guys had fun. And for everyone else, thanks for coming with me. Sorry I couldn't take more video. My GoPro is just, it doesn't work in the cold. The batteries die. The first battery died the first night. Then I was getting an SD error, and then I can only take it in a certain format. I'd like to be able to switch up like the actual quality of the videos. It's only at 1080p right now, but it's got the capability to go further. Anyways, none of that would work. I was still getting the SD error, so the only way I could do it was 1080p, 30 frames per second, which is annoying. So I don't know. I'd like to, well, I mean, hopefully as the weather gets warmer here, this thing will freaking start working better. I've been debating about getting a new one, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, this still does a good job. It just sucks in the cold. Like, really sucks. Like, you barely get 30 minutes of video time out of it. Although hopefully I got a good night lapse. We'll see how that turns out. I have no idea. Oh yeah. All in all, awesome trip, and thanks for coming along. This is my tarp. Tries to make it run away. Alright, see you guys later.